Do you have a story that you could tell us about Demaryius Thomas?
Yeah, I actually do, man. Rest in peace, DT, man. His nickname is Bebe. Man, you're talking about a great man. When I got there in 16, they were obviously coming off the Super Bowl, still partying, right? Just like OTAs was, I think that's what was hard for me because I spent this off season just training. And then, I signed in December, and then these guys ran the table after I said, because you guys are familiar with futures,
Of
right?
course,
Yeah,
yes.
so I signed a future in December. I worked out on Christmas Eve. So, 2015, December 23rd, I flew out there, Kubiak, ran well, signed a future. I go home, watching the playoffs, like, dang, like, I think they about to go to the Super Bowl 50. Like, I mean, I know Cam Newton's having a good year, but like, man, this defense is crazy. And then it's just weird because it's like, do I want them to win? Because I kind of want to answer problems, but man, I mean, they're about to win. So they win. I get there. The weight room coach is like, we're not, like, we're trying not to have no hamstring pulls this offseason, So it's like, we're going to work out one day. We're going to practice one day off, practice one day off. The craziest kind of off season where you would go into the weight room before practice, warm up, then go outside and warm up, and then practice. And then the practice is like only 16 periods. They felt like they were set in stone. The only thing they felt like they were competing for was quarterback with Sanchez, Trevor Siemian, and those guys. So we're partying on the weekends, right? And it's like that weird dynamic where it's like I want to get to know the guys and and integrate myself, but I also want to focus and make the team. I think it was like 420 weekend. We're in Denver, Colorado. Where you want to go? We go. Future, the rapper Future, he's in town, and we're at this club. These guys are behind the bar, and it's just like, man, Future does like 9 songs, and we're all like, hey, like let's hang out. We all can go back to DT house, and DT's like, man, come on, man, ride with me. All right, cool, whatever. Like, so we were around the same time in college. I think he came out junior year, but school wise, he was only 1 year in front of me. So we were in, I was one of the best receivers at Ohio State. Obviously, his time at G Tech, we knew each other. Man, we're partying. We go back to his house, and I'm just like, DT, like, I left my car downtown, man. Like, oh man, it'd be good. So that night, I because OTA is over Thursday, I ended up spending the night at DT's like mansion out all the way out in like the country hills of
Colorado.
He just wouldn't take me home because he's like, "No, man, just stay." I'm like, DT, man, like I want to go. Like I'm trying to make the team, man, and it's just like good time, man. Just kicking it, man. He cooking. He having a chef come through every week. Every night, and man, he's just like a country good dude, man. And just like he could make you feel like you were one of his best friends, man. And it was just very unfortunate, man. And then we also lost somebody from that team too, man. Ronnie Hillman.
Ronnie Hill, yeah.
He was my draft class, and we did the rookie premiere together. And yeah, man, it was just that team. That team was special, though, man. I could see why they won. I mean, even Emmanuel Sanders is a good dude.
Such a pretty boy when he's on the NFL Network. Like you see him like playing with his hair and twirling his hair. It's so funny. I actually wrote to him on Twitter recently. I think it was like last week, and he actually responded to me. I was like, "How do you get your hair so curly?" And he says, "I'll whenever you're where I am, I'll take you to my barber. He'll teach you how to curl your hair." I was like. I said, "You want me to take a picture of my hair? There's no way you're going to be able to curl my hair."
Emmanuel was a good dude, man. He's a super good dude, man. And man, it was they had some special chemistry, man. When you're around like great teams and you really get in the locker room, you understand why they win. You know what I mean? Like you really understand like good teammate chemistry.